Good morning and welcome to the grassroots.
Good morning. Good morning. Well, there you go. Good evening. Go on there, Jay.
Depends when you're watching us. At the
True, yeah.
grassroots vendor show, the Canada show. I'm starting this today and it's with Mal, which is just me again. Apologies from Dan, Ben and Oliver. And gonna give the red card to Wayne.
Straight away.
Because he's not here. Oh God.
There
He's not
you go.
here. Once
Red
again.
card to Wayne, not here once again. You blame the weather though, won't he, Jay?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, probably.
Now, talking about the weather, it's been atrocious the last couple of days, hasn't it? We can't really grumble, can we?
No.
We've had some good weather.
Well, last week it was meant to be snowing on the Saturday, or the Sunday, I think it was Saturday actually, and it didn't happen. No, it was meant to be snowing this Wednesday coming up. No, it's just said it's going to be cloudy, so
And what's tomorrow's forecast? Because I'm not looked.
I haven't checked either.
See, now we'll talk about grassroots football a little bit as well, because I know many leagues have cancelled. I don't think the councils have cancelled the games at the moment. They may do later on, because someone might come in the office late and just say, oh, grassroots football is off tomorrow. But up till now, the leagues have cancelled, but games can still go ahead, I think, if you have any friendlies or what, until the council, or if the pitches are okay. That is, I'm trying to arrange a friendly. Whether we can get the kids to play in a friendly, it's too, I don't know. Is it too late? Not too sure.
Too wet.
I wouldn't have said no, because going out there, it's just,
Yeah.
we've had worse days than this.
Depends
at the
what
moment.
time it is, because in the morning it's always been cold and frosty, and then while I've been in school it's always been at lunch, it's always been hot and sunny.
Yeah, and the sun's come out and warmed us up. Well, it was all snowy this morning, wasn't it? But that rain came, and the sleet,
Yeah.
and wiped it all away. But I think in different areas of Liverpool they've been under snow.
I knew it was like a little bit of snow in town,
Yeah.
but I don't know how, like, I don't think it was fixed now. It was just like little, you know.
Little droppers of snow. We get used to that, don't we, Jay?
Yeah.
You know, we're in the country now.
We're in Britain.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, and everyone's moaning about the weather now, whether it's too hot, whether it's too cold. But we're always there, and let's just see if any games will go ahead tomorrow. I think they might do, because looking at the Met Office, I checked it, and it was saying +4 and cloudy. So that isn't too cold, but I don't know what the wind's gonna, is it gonna be biting? I don't know. But at the end of the day, let's see what tomorrow brings anyway. It's only a game of football. It's only a game, isn't it? Only a game. Anyway, what have you been up to, Jay?
Nothing. I didn't have school today because I had it on Saturday, on the teacher's training day or bakery day, whatever you want to call it. Because that would depending how old you are.
Training day. What did he do when they train?
I don't know. I'm not.
Okay, what did he do when they have a bakery day?
Train.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So they don't bake cakes and things like this and sit there.
And when my mum was in school, it was bakery day.
Right.
It's an inset day for me, and from before bakery day, it was just teachers training day, which
Okay.
is what technically is. I don't know what
Is
they
that
do in training.
Feet up. Do you think feet up?
Someone told me they just go. I know what I'm doing, and then they eat pie.
And, yeah, bakery and training day.
That's
Well, there
what-
you go.
That's what I got told.
Well, come on, teachers. If anyone's listening or watching, then we'd love to hear, what is your day, training day? What do you all get up to? Is it just that you go through all the books from the last month before or the week before and check on your pupils? I'd like to know. I'm sure you would, Jay.
Yeah,
Is it really eating the cakes?
probably.
Okay, there you go. Anything else? Well, you've been off today, you just said, because you had a nice day off. And what have you been up to then? Just relaxing?
Yeah, just relaxing. I picked up my brother from school.
Have
He
you
came
did?
here.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. So what have we done all week? What have we seen? It's been a couple of days break for the World Cup. We've had a few. They're back on today.
Yeah.
Brazil and Croatia, they were playing earlier on. To be honest, I don't know the score. My fault, I said, because I've been a little bit too busy. But I'll be watching the later game, and also we've got the big one tomorrow, haven't we? England and France. Come on, what do you think? What do you think?
I would love England to get through, and I think we are. I think we're going to win it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think extra time and penalties.
We win the penalties, or
I don't know. I don't know, because France are just as good as us with penalties, and anyone can miss a penalty. I think it's going to be that close.
That just reminded me about the Morocco game. Mad game.
That was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Unreal. Poor Spain.
0-0. Went into extra time, still 0-0, went to penalties. Spain missed every single penalty.
It was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There were poor penalties as well.
First one was post.
Mm-hmm.
Second one was a tip that went into the post, and the third one was just a little slow walk up. And then
I suppose he hit it well on the first one, but it was
Yeah.
unfortunate he hit the post, and but the other two after that one were just... I don't know. I think our kids could have done better there, to be honest, with the penalties. But again, nerves.
Yeah.
It is. It's a massive, massive cup to win, isn't it? And it's your country, whole country. So what is on your shoulders? What are you thinking about there?
You know what? Hakimi.
Yes.
He was born in Madrid.
I know it's unusual.
And he because his mum and dad are both Moroccan.
Yeah.
Yeah, would it be Moroccan? Yeah. He plays for Morocco.
So you can say he had the right, or he made the right choice, couldn't you?
Yeah.
But whether they go any further, I don't think they will.
Who would they have next now?
Well, they've got Brazil, Croatia tonight. Is it tonight that they're playing?
Yeah, Brazil and Croatia.
Oh no, it's Argentina and Netherlands tonight. Later
and
on.
Brazil, Croatia.
Yeah, they played this afternoon, and to be honest, I've got to sit down and take much notice of the World Cup, because it's not been the excitement that I expected. And for many others out there as well, when we're talking grassroots football, the people are saying the same. They can't get into the game, to the World Cup at the moment. It's not sort of nail-biting, it's not sort of, wow, England are here. It's not the celebrations that we should expect. We don't know what's being taken away from the game, but something has. And maybe that will change tomorrow if we do well against France and we do go through. But I'm not too sure. But going back to the games, I don't know. It's the toughest game that we have got. As I say, Argentina and the Netherlands, that's going to be a cracker. I want the Netherlands to win for Van Dijk. Yes, got to.
I put Argentina to win me.
Ooh, have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Well then again, we could say it's the big teams now. They're coming to face each other, and this is where England now can step it up, because okay, we've won a few games, we've done okay, but
we haven't lost yet. No, we haven't lost.
No,
in this World
but
Cup.
the thing is, now stand up, be counted, and go for it. France are no pushovers, but then again, to rely too much on Mbappe,
Yeah.
that's what it could be.
It's like Argentina. They rely too much on Messi.
Who's going to mark him? Got to mark him tight, haven't they?
They just have the whole pitch on Messi.
The plan it would be just to take him out the game, and I don't mean literally, I mean
God.
mark him up well, and we've got to make sure that the players do that, and the best of luck to England, I suppose. I'm not sort of excited about it like many others.
Who do you think's going to get to the finals? And
Well, from the start I did forecast Brazil, didn't I? So
yes,
when I catch up on their result, I should imagine they've gone through against Croatia, but
hopefully.
That's the way the games have gone though. People cancel each other out. They're not as pretty as they used to be. They're not
A
pure
lot of shockers
football.
though. There has been a lot of
That's why.
mad
Because the
results.
big teams are not performing.
Mm.
The littler teams, if we can say that, no disrespect to them, but they're performing
Yeah.
and they're lifting themselves.
Like
But
the teams that you don't expect to do well.
you know, they're doing well.
Yeah.
Well, Morocco were very, very lucky, to be
Yeah.
honest. They got through, they held on, they defended, but you can't do that through a tournament, can you? And as I say, the next games, well, remains to be
Morocco's
seen.
been good this whole World Cup because they've only let one goal go in.
Well, yeah, because they're defending and, you know, relying on penalties. You can't do that all the time. It's a game of football, and sometimes it can be too much to defend, try and defend. It's okay for one game, 2 games, but when it comes on to a few games, it's a different story. And it's a whole new ball game, as they say. Okay, our teams have, well, GX, they have done well. We didn't have the game last week. We had a bye in the cup, under 7s. And as I say, it's cancelled this week, so I should imagine if we don't get a friendly, we're not back until late January.
Oof.
It's a long way
Oof.
off, because kids just want to play, and Okay, Christmas is coming in between, but they've all got new boots, new kits, new socks. Where did he play with them? Anyway, look forward to it.
Just friendlies, just trying to arrange some friendlies to get.
Well, that's what we'll try and do, you know, but I think because they're doing well, there's a lot of teams out there sort of saying, no, we don't want to play you, thanks.
Yeah.
Now, my honest opinion with kids in development, if a team is performing well, and my experience going back many years running teams, I always like to come up against tough teams because I believe the kids learn more when they play experienced players. It's like your Vauxhall Conference, it's like your League One in the FA Cup when they come up against them. That's what they're in it for, excitement and to learn.
Even though they're playing against them, they can still learn from them.
They can still learn, and that's what they do, and that's what they say, you know, all the younger players, and they perform against them. So there's no harm in putting your players, even the kids, against a team that's doing very well. And it's no good turning around and saying, that's it, can't play, you're too good for us, you're going to make a show of us. If that's the case, then coaches need to bring those kids up to perform against the better teams. That's what the coaches are there for. Develop the kids and improve them.
Yeah, because it's only a friendly, it's not going to affect like anything, really.
No, it's not. And even in tournaments, well, some of the teams are refusing to go on a tournament if we put the team in a tournament.
Oh, well.
Under sevens. What's up with you all? Come on, coaches, I'd love your say on this, yes, and opinions. mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Why is it? Why are you saying, oh no, these teams are too good for us, they're in a higher league than us, we shouldn't be there? We all need to develop the kids. That's what you're there for. That's what coaches are there for, to make their kids better, because kids are kids, and okay, some are better than others, but it's the same in school. Some can do maths, some can't do maths, some can do English, some can't.
Yeah.
We all have.
But they still do the lessons.
They still do the lessons. Well put. See? Still do the lessons, because they need to learn and develop.
Motivational speaking, yeah.
And they could be sitting next to you. You could be superb at maths. Me, terrible, can't do it. There you go. But as you say, still doing the lessons. Not copying over you, by the way, not looking over your shoulder. But you're not in it to win it and learn. That's my honest opinion. So, there you go. Coaches, managers, give me your opinions, please. Again, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. You can add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. Get in touch with us. How's your refereeing? Have you been watching any refs?
Yeah, I've been watching the game, like.
Yeah.
So, just been watching what they do and seeing how they handle stuff.
See, Jayden can be a referee now, and he wants to be.
Because I'm 14.
Because he's 14.
Oh.
So I'm going to have a word. I'm going to see the county FA. And Jay just said to Jay, go away a little bit and watch the referees, how they wear, excuse me, how they perform, how they move, and obviously we can all give you tips, and when you go in for your course anyway, you'll get a lot more tips there as well. So isn't that great? Because how long have we been together now with the young commentators? Kidz Voicebox, 3 years?
Yeah, we've been around 3 years now.
There you go, and we got Dan who wants to be a referee as well, as soon as he's 14, that's next.
It will be next year now, because he's...
But he's keen, isn't he? He's really keen. So we'll get Jayden into a nice league. And
I don't know what month he's born in. So.
Yeah, he told us, but I think he's. We'll have to look back on the shows and just see what it is. But anyway,
we have to go back to like the very first one to find out.
No, I think it was only a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? When he was here, we were talking about when he's ready to do it.
Yeah.
So
sorry, Dan.
Yeah, there you go. And obviously you're there to face all the stick, aren't you? Because obviously you'll have some training off me how to handle it, and I tell you what, you'll have no problems whatsoever, because he's keen to learn, wants to learn, wants to get the pennies. Yeah, loads of money.
Of course.
Of course, put that away for a rainy day, as they all say. But he'll develop, and if he likes it, he'll go on, won't you, mate?
Yeah, well.
That's all about refereeing. So County FA, if you're looking in, Steve Swinnow, please tell us some details and I'll pass them on to Jay. Other than that, I'll get him to contact the County FA when he's ready, and I'm sure he's ready now. So we have another young referee keen to get started in junior football, which is a good sign, because many referees...
I could referee one of your games.
You could do, not a problem. If you have a friend, do you want to do something? Oh no, you can't, you're not registered. But we'll get you there, we will get you there. Anyway, what else has been happening? What have we been talking about? What have we seen, Jay?
I watched the show, that new Wednesday. This boss loved it.
Have you been watching this Traitors
Traitors?
on BBC?
No.
Oh, absolutely brilliant. Have a little catch up and watch
On
it.
BBC?
On BBC. It's on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday.
Alright.
And basically what it is, they have, I think there was 22 people involved in it. And I forgot what the other ones are called now. I think anyone who's watching the show anyway, it's absolutely brilliant. The Traitors have got a sign win, I think it's £122,000, and they're all playing against each other. And
Is it like a game show?
it's a game show, yeah.
Oh,
A reality
I
show.
I thought you meant it was like a drama or something.
No, it's reality. You've got to get onto it and watch, because I don't want to give too much away, because once you watch the first episode, you're like, wow.
My brother loves this thing called the floor is lava. Like the old thing, remember the floor is lava?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. You just have to jump up and there's nothing there. Now it's an obstacle course. And it's got all like water, like I put like red, then like all shoot up, so it's like lava. And it's you have to like jump, and like there's like 3 different ways and 3 different people, and then it's like different ones. And then at the end of the series, the teams who survive, but not survive, that sounds bad, but like they have to climb up like a massive volcano to get to the top. And whoever gets to the top first wins like, I don't know how much it is, like 100 grand or something.
That's good money, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's always nice to see the public taking part in things, not celebrities, because all I see, they start a game show and then they suddenly drop the members of the public and bring in all the celebrities to do it.
There was a celebrity that did it, but I don't know if he won it. But it was like one celebrity in a team with his mates.
All right.
And I remember the celebrity, well I don't physically know him, but I know who he is.
Well, it's like I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Drop the I'm a celebrity, put a member of the public in there with them all.
I'm a celeb. I'd love to do it.
Yeah, and give someone of the public, you know, a little go at that, and try and make them a celebrity.
Yeah.
And there you go, Ant and Dec, there's my message. I'm sure loads will want that. You know, give a chance to a member of the public. Just bring them in and let them have a go. And I think they may be scared, because the member of the public will probably walk it and become that celebrity, you know what I mean? Because everyone will be voting for them. So, Ant and Dec, something to think of. Please have a little think of that and then try and get them in.
But if I'm a celeb, most of the celebrities, I don't know if this is because I'm young, I don't really know them. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, you're probably right, because they've disappeared and they're trying to make a comeback through I'm a Celebrity, and that's how. Like,
unless like, I know like the obvious ones like Gino De Campo and all them.
Yeah.
But like, I'm trying to think of one.
Well,
like Sean, like that Sean Owen guy. Who was
you hadn't heard of him?
Yeah, I didn't hear of him until he got on it. I didn't even know Jill Scott.
Well, what about the kids? I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Why not?
Yeah.
Bring the kids in, let's have a game show like that one. They do it on The Voice, don't they? So why not on I'm a Celebrity?
I've always thought, like, once if they made a game show, every game show had like a kids version, I would do all of them. I would do like Wipeout Kids, I would do like the Chase Kids, I would do everything. I love game shows as boss.
Any producers out there looking for the youngsters? Jayden, he's your man, get him involved. Okay, we've got grassroots football somewhere along the line, because I don't think games have been cancelled on the Sunday yet. So whenever they go out, we have a message, don't we? You're going to be a referee now. What message are you going to give to these parents for us, Jayden?
Let me do the job.
Or let them, the referee, do the job.
Or let them do the job, or let me do the job, or whoever it is, let them do the job. And
just back off and just support the youngsters.
Don't be a backseat referee.
Or don't be a sideline referee.
Yeah.
Shouting there over the referee, your opinion, because if you haven't done the course, what's the use of shouting instructions to a referee? That was never offside, that was a foul, that was never a free kick, that wasn't a penalty. just leave them to referee, as Jayden says there, let them do their job, let them do the game, let the kids play, and I think we can all go home rather happy then with a smile on our faces, and that's what Jayden wants when he becomes a referee. But we'll go into more detail with that as we go along throughout our shows. Unfortunately, we have Rob Pope, that's been cancelled on Monday for Dan and Oliver, so we'll have to wait for another rainy day. In the meantime, I'm sure we're going to get one or two more celebrities up and running.
Maybe the Bassett brothers, Elizabeth.
Yeah, they're all in training now, the other Smith brothers, but we'll see what we can come up with, and I'll see if we can see Franny Jeffers if the football's on Sunday, and see if he's got any more ex-Everton players or Liverpool players, which he did promise, I'm sure he will do. Okay, Jay, anything you want to add before we end the show?
Nearly over.
Well, do you want to end the show?
I'm trying to think if there's anything.
You're trying to think if there's anything there to add into it now. I don't think there is.
No.
Just come on England, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do the country proud, bring it home, that's what they're trying to say.
And hopefully come home.
And hopefully we'll come home. Okay, well I'll be back again tomorrow at 7 PM or maybe earlier because the game kicks off at 7 PM, so I'm going to put the show on a little bit earlier. In the meantime, Jay, thank you very much for turning up yet again and keeping the show going with the Kidz Voicebox. And obviously we are lottery funded. There you go, you can see that one.
Go on.
And we have to big thumbs up there for the lottery. There you go, let's push it, let's get more kids in, and Jayden's going to be a superstar. And
Merry
he's going to train
Christmas.
them.
Happy New Year.
We haven't even put it. Merry Christmas, he's back on next Friday.
Oh.
Where's he coming from? Okay, we'll be back again tomorrow at 7 PM. So myself, Marlene, all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, Respect Programme, Kidz Voicebox with
Jayden.
We'll see you tomorrow at 7. Have a great weekend, put your feet up, get your flags out, get ready for the big one. England versus France. Good luck, England.
Hopefully
We'll see you tomorrow at 7. Good night, God bless.
Goodbye.